Can't get much out of her. All she's bothered about is missing a swimming lesson.
It's a bit cool, isn't it?
Why?
Well, they sneak off in the middle of the night, they nick a car, they drive it in the middle of nowhere, and then they crash it.
Ah, not they. Ricky. I think he'd have more sense than to push it at a time like this.
And now they've got the law involved, which is the last thing we need now. I bet they ask some awkward questions.
Nothing to the questions I'll be asking when I get him home.
Yeah.
Not been drinking, have you?
No, I need a drink.
Usual.
No, I'll have a whiskey and large one, please.
Whiskey?
Just get from the show.
So, what did the dentist say?
Dentist?
Yeah, you know, the person you go and see when you've got bad toothache.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, you won't put it right with that, will you?
But what right?
Got bad toothache.
Really?
Yeah, so Pat says.
Wisdom, is it?
Down here.
God, a terrible job of get me wisdom through. Sweat it round a bit before you swallow. It's 260.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ian.
That's all right. I'll take it out of your commission. Any better now? Think you'll be fit enough for tomorrow?
What for?
What do you think? Tell you what, you probably make a start on it this evening. Go and smart yourself up a bit first. No, perhaps not. Same again to ease the suffering? No, it's all right. I'll get this one for you. Look, we've got to get the collections on a regular footing. Every week, same day, same time. We mustn't let slip one little bit. Are you taking any of this in?
Yeah. No, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, no, you lend me a couple of quid. Sharon? Pint of lager, please.
It's all right, I'm paying.
I don't think you should have any more.
What?
The state of him, he's had enough.
Is this a pub or what?
Go home, Ricky.
You can't turf me out.
Oh, yes, I can.
You can't do that, refusing a customer. Am I drunk, Ian? I only want another drink.
Ricky.
Yeah?
Out.
Yeah, well, I've had my beer.
You ain't getting any more, come on.
Don't push me.
I tell you what, you be a good lad, go home now. You can come back later and have one in the house. How's that, eh? I'll see you later. Gentle touch.
Yeah. Makes a change.
Doesn't it?
I'm going down there. It's been 2 hours. I can't just sit there.
They take their time down, Nick. We both know that.
Well, he could have phoned. He's entitled to one call.
But he won't be entitled to nothing if they don't feel like it. You're hardly going easy on him either.
I'm worried about him, David.
That's just as well, because there ain't no one else to worry about now. Here he is.
Ricky? Ricky? What's happened?
Ricky, mate, you all right?
Do you think they've beaten him up?
Hey, he's been drinking, look. I feel sick. Right, you.
Better go make some coffee.
No, don't bother, Mum. I don't think he'll keep it down. Come on. Oh, dear. You feeling better, then? Right. Now, you were questioned. And you gave a statement. And then you were charged.
Yeah.
So how comes you're back?
They let me go, didn't they? I've been caught in about 4 weeks. They let me know when.
I thought they'd at least keep you an overnight. They did with me.
Yeah, they were going to.
And?
Well, this big copper looked at me, got me to stand up, and he laughed.
He laughed? Why?
I told the others to see the state I was in. More danger to myself than I would be to the public. With any luck, I might walk out the neck and get myself run over. Save everyone a lot of bother.
You heard him say that?
Well, he wanted me to hear.
It's a bit rough, wasn't it? Did you give him an excuse?
For what?
For what happened?
Look, you've asked me enough questions. I'm not answering any more, all right?
No? We've still got some answers to give me, young man. David. I've just had a talk with Janine. Now, what's all this about letting her roam about on her own and in a red light district?
I keep telling you, I went looking for Dad.
Looking where, though? I mean, where did you expect to find him?
I don't know. I don't remember. Can't you shut up?
Oh, no, you're not getting out of it as easy as that. You nick a car, you take Janine with you, nearly get the pair of you killed. For God's sake, Ricky, she could have been assaulted.
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Well, how was it supposed to be? Why don't you tell me? Because if this is about caring for your dad, you've got a very, very funny way of showing it.
Oh, I care. Why do you think I went looking for him?
With Janine? You know how protective of her your father is. You've let him down. And yourself. You let me down and all.
Well, that's what you've always expected, isn't it? You've never cared about me ever since we've moved in. The only person you care about is yourself.
I'll ignore that, Ricky. Frank would have expected better of you. One thing I'm sure of. He thought you had it in you to be the strength of this family.
Never said that.
Well, he wouldn't, would he? It's not his way. But you could hear it in the way he said, "That's my boy." But he couldn't say that now, could he, Ricky? Not after you nearly wiped out half the family.
Don't, Pat.
Janine's his pet, but you're his pride. Can't you understand that?
Oh, look, all I know is I miss him. When I walk in, I'm calling out Dad, but there's no point, is there? Because there's no one there.
Go on. Have a good cry. You'll feel better for it.
Blimey, you're late, aren't you?
Am I? Only a bit.
Oh, I had to make my own breakfast. I was missing my morning cup of tea.
You going back to bed?
Yeah, might as well. You look done in, Mum.
David, if you want to help get a job, we owe Ian.
Uh-oh.
Ricky. Oh, darling, come and sit down. Come on, I'll do that. Yeah. Toast, do you?
Yeah.
Tell me, what was the idea running off like that?
I don't know. Stupid, wasn't it?
Not really, no. When you're desperate, when you reach the end of what makes sense, you'll try anything.
Yeah.
Were you that desperate, Ricky?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you talk about it?
I tried. I didn't know how. I couldn't find the words.
You found the words well enough yesterday.
I'm sorry about that, Pat.
It's forgotten, love.
And, I'm sorry about yesterday, you know. Crying.
Don't apologise for crying, Ricky. I've cried every night since Frank left.
Have you?
Yeah. Your father's never afraid to cry. He was so sure of himself.
I wish I was so sure.
You'll learn. Crying don't mean you're weak. Nor does asking for help. Right?
Hey, Sharon, listen. I was thinking, with my mum putting in so many hours a day, do you reckon you can see to upping her money a bit?
Well, she hasn't complained.
Well, she wouldn't, would she? She's not that type. When something needs sorting out, someone has to do it for her.
And why you?
Because there's no Frank anymore, and if he's gone for good, there's not likely to be another one, is there? Not like it would be with you and Grant, eh?
Me?
Well, if he did the runner, I bet you wouldn't have to wait long for someone else to put the other half of your bed.
What's that?
He was asking if we could give Pat a rise.
No.
You've done any hang gliding?
No.
Bungee jumping without a rope?
No, not yet.
Yeah, all safer than crossing him.
Grant? Get out of it. He's all mouth, isn't he?
Off collecting?
Yeah. Better late than never.
Oh, look at the state of you. Come here, let me.
Oh, Pat, about collecting.
Yes, I know, it's overdue. I will get it, Ricky.
You better.
Oh, what? Gonna set the heavies on me?
What's Ian gonna think?
What about?
Well, sitting in front of him, sipping gin and not paying his account.
It's my first G&T this week. What a week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him any of that.
Just tell him I've got toothache and all.
Yeah, well, better late than never, I suppose. Did you get round to everyone?
Not exactly, no.
Who exactly hasn't paid up?
Pat.
Oh, I see. So I'll take it as water in her glass.
Yeah, but it's special circumstances.
Ricky, if you find it embarrassing putting the screws on people you know personally, look, you only have to say. I dare say that somebody else would be quite happy to do your job.
I hear you're underpaid.
What, here? Who says?
Your boy Wonder.
David? I don't know what give him that idea. I'm satisfied. Must have got it wrong.
Gets a lot wrong, doesn't he? Needs a quiet word to put him right.